Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm here in the studio with Jimbo from Precision Ski, and given that we are in the month of March, well, spring skiing is right around the corner.
That's what March signals for me is spring skiing. I love it, you know. But it comes along with the potential for changing conditions.
Exactly.
It can be anything. You know, it can be sunny and warm, and you're skiing in a light fleece. It can be a day, maybe like today, that's a little cold and windy, and you've got your light fleece and a vest and a jacket and
more
balaclava.
layers and more layers. Yeah, exactly. Typical Colorado weather.
But you know, you can do things to adjust your equipment for the prevailing conditions. For example, in your boots, this is a great time of year to pay attention to the soles. Start putting on your scooties, the rocker walk soles, or cat tracks, because gravel's starting to show up on the streets and walkways where you're walking, and that will wear down your soles more. So drag these babies out.
Okay.
And then also, you know, sometimes your boots will feel loose on a warm day and tight on a cold day. And it's just because the materials in the boot, as well as the materials in your foot, you know, are a little bit softer and more pliable when it's warm out. So there are things that you can do on the boot. Certainly, you might need to, you know, maybe use a little micro adjust and extra tightening on a warm day, or just tighten the buckle to the next clasp and hold your foot down. Sometimes on the inside of the boot, they get a little loose feeling, and you can make an adjustment with a sock. You can have a thin sock like that on a cold day when everything feels sort of tight and you need a little extra air space in your boot to help keep your foot warm, and then put a thin or a thick sock on the day that it's really warm out and everything feels kind of loose. We can also put in some little shims like this that take up some space. I did that one year. My feet were changing, the boots were changing, and I would put this in. Very easy to do. Take out the liner, put this in. It takes up some space, or maybe even a heel lift. That'll help you fit into a boot that's a little bit loose. And
little tiny adjustments that can make a big difference.
You know, so you can do some things with your boots to distinguish between cold or warm spring-like days.
Nice.
Also, your skis, you can take a little time to pay attention to your skis. One thing on a cold, windy day where maybe there's no snow, the snow conditions might be a little firmer. It's good to have a sharp edge. If you have a little stone like this, the diamond stone, you know they're made out of canardly diamonds, right?
I know. These are the
you
kind of
can
diamonds
hardly
I
see
like.
them, yeah. So you can use a diamond stone on your edge like this to just take the burrs off.
And you can hear it kind of catching those things on the edge.
Yeah.
All right.
And that'll smooth the edge out and give you a more consistent edge grip for carving some nice turns and stopping when you'd like. And then on the base, you know, having wax on is really going to help your skis glide no matter what the conditions. And here's where you can make a little bit of a difference. There are different types of race waxes, like these from Brico, and they have different temperatures that they relate to. If you have these type of waxes in your ski bag, what you can do is pick the color that's a little bit warmer color, like red compared to blue. Blue would be good for a cold day because it's a harder wax, and the red would be good for a warmer day because it's a little bit softer wax.
And this is just stuff that you can have in your bag in the parking lot, so it changes day to day.
And it's real easy to put it on. Here's a little ski shop in a Ziploc bag. I've got a little tiny bar of wax, and you can just rub this on just like this. On a warm day, you can just rub it on and leave it and go. On a cold day, you might want to polish it with a piece of Scotch-Brite like this.
I have that around my kitchen, so that's pretty easy.
Yeah. You can even use your glove or a paper towel and just smooth it out a little bit so it makes a little bit harder surface, which ensures good gliding when it's cold and nasty out. And then when you put on a warmer wax and just leave it a little bit rougher, that's great for a sunny, warm day.
Nice. So little tiny things that you can do to get yourself prepared for the changing conditions that will probably be happening in the next month.
Spring is here, you know. It's today's one of those days where you need the colder wax and the sharper edges.
Yeah, tomorrow it could get up to 40 degrees, so you're definitely going to see some fluctuation out there. So if you're looking to get maybe some wax or maybe a kit to keep your skis in tune, well, all you have to do is head over to Precision Ski. They're right in Frisco, very centrally located across from the Walmart shopping complex. So you can go in there, get everything you need to keep your skis sliding and gliding out there on the hill.
You got it.
All right, Jimbo. Well, always good to see you on these Saturday mornings. We'll let you go. It's a big ski day. Already seeing a lot of westbound traffic. So
yeah, there's a lot, and I think with the nice weather on the horizon, a lot of people are going to be out there ripping it up.
Can't complain. We got more Summit Sunrise coming up. We're going to take a break and be back.